Yo, man, this is the final taping of the day. 2 days straight, high off life freestyles. And we had to cap this off. It's always a pleasure to rock out with somebody from Atlanta. And to my right, I got one of the youngest spitters, one of the dopest young spitters in the A, out, man, King Roscoe. What's up, man?
What's going on, bro?
Hey, man.
Nice to be here. I'm happy to be here.
For sure.
It's been a long time.
I heard, man. It's been a little minute. You know, COVID tried to come through and ruin everything, but they gonna get these bars.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man.
So.
And he definitely delivered on the bars. Look, I want to lead into the interview with this, man. Like, you know, a long time ago, Andre said the South got something to say, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was been proven, right?
For sure.
Without a doubt, that's been proven. But I think a lot of times, man, Atlanta and the South in general gets overlooked from a standpoint of we'll call it like pain rap, right? That's a hot term that they're throwing out right now. You know, a lot of the North guys from the Northeast, you know, Philly, New York, you know, a lot of guys, you see them on social media just talking that pain, and it goes, you know what I'm saying? Like, it goes viral, it gets shared because people connect with that, but people overlook that Atlanta been doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists been doing that, and I heard a lot of, you know, pain in your rap, and then you sound wise beyond your years, and it sounds like you got a lot of game early on, and you took a lot of cues early on.
For sure.
And you put that in your rhymes, man. So let's just talk about where all that comes from, man, what it took to get here right now.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've been surrounded by like a lot of legends, you know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for that too. So I done got gems from them, and I just took that over the years and just put it into my work. And as far as like the South having something to say, I definitely believe that like we are definitely overlooked. But I mean, I feel like rapping is like just doing it your own way. I feel like Atlanta got their own way, you know what I'm saying? Because we got our artists that's going to talk that talk, that's going to talk that pain stuff, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's all about how you do it. And they do it, and up north they do it different, but like down here we do it different. I feel like it's all the same to me, like, because that's what makes it you doing it your way, you know what I'm saying? So
absolutely, and it's effortless too, man. It sounds effortless. You know what I mean? There's a lot of guys like, you know, Young Dolph, or like, you know what I'm saying, like Moneybag. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the slick talk and the pain and just the hustle. It's second nature. Like, it's already there.
Up north, I feel like they strive for that delivery. They strive for a different type of delivery. You know, down south we just try to keep it as cool as goddamn. But you still gonna feel us, but we try to keep it as cool as possible when we rapping. But up north, you gonna feel them. You know what I'm saying? They gonna rap with the deep voice and all the extra junk, and it's cool. I respect that, because that's like where it all started at. But yeah, down here we try to do it like more cool, more put more swag to it. You know what I'm saying? So,
no doubt, you're dripping, man. So like, let's talk about the come up, man. Like, you know, with you dropping videos and freestyles on the gram, like, and you know, your numbers are crazy right now, man.
Yeah.
But you know, you started from zero just like everybody else, man. How'd you come up with that?
Man, I started rapping when I was 8 years old, man. Like, locally, doing shows, doing open mics with like other kids who was doing the same thing as me. Like, it was a big it was a lot of us doing the same thing, you know what I'm saying? And I got the opportunity to be on a show called The Rap Game when I was 13. So from there, I got that platform, I got that fan base, and from there I'm just keep working to build it up and trying to become like the biggest. That's the goal, for sure.
So that moment when you saw it and you was like, I'm gonna do this and I'm not gonna let go. Was it before the show, or was there a moment during the show, or even after the show? What was your moment? Was like, I was bred to do this and I'm gonna do this no matter what?
Definitely, I feel like it's before the show, but I feel like after the show, it was just a reassurance thing. You know what I'm saying? Once I got that platform and that fan base, it was like, all right, this may be for me. But before the show, I've always had that confidence. I've always had that drive to be like, all right, this is what I want to do. This is what I'm going to do. I ain't gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? But also after the show, it was a couple times where I'm like, man, I don't even know if I want to do this. This is a lot going on. Me being young, being in the spotlight, that can cause a lot of stress. So it's like, I don't even want to do this. But, you know, as an artist, you have a lot of those trials and tribulations, and you just get over it. And you sit down, look in the mirror, and be like, hey, bro, he didn't take you this far for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So you got to keep going, keep applying that pressure, for sure.
No doubt, man. So, you know, you're from the A. You're in the A, you here, man, and you know, I'm not even gonna call it a resurgence, but like a lot of eyes are on Atlanta, and a lot of eyes are on the young MCs in Atlanta. that have something to say, spotlight, and with social media, like anybody can be looking at you at any given moment, man. What's it like just living life out here as a young man in Atlanta during these times, not even just in the pandemic, but in an election years, and also being an artist and having to deal with all these things that can be coming at you, man? What's real life like right now?
And in Atlanta, I mean, it's honestly pretty motivating. I'm not even gonna cap. Like, it's just wonderful out here. We got the youth going like protesting. I feel like that's everywhere, but out here we go pretty hard about that. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of young producers out here too. A lot of young folks doing it, and they're doing it big, like real big. And I just feel like our hustle and grind out here is different, and it's always moving. So you don't got no choice but to keep moving with it. You feel me? So I love it out here. It's really motivation, and to say you from Atlanta is just like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. No, I cap every time I travel. Like, where you from? I'm like, I'm from Atlanta. I ain't even from here.
I ain't even from over here.
You know what I'm saying? But we out here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And people salute it. They're like, oh, word. And they want to know what it's like. They're like, so
yeah,
what's it like?
and then like right now, most of the spotlight is on Atlanta. So you know what I'm saying? It's sometimes kind of pressure, like, all right, because it's a lot of folks coming out of Atlanta, so you gotta stand out. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be like everybody else. Because if you want to be to that next level, you can't be like everybody else, especially if you're from Atlanta, because artists come out every day. Like, every month is a new artist here. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to stand out here.
Absolutely. And what I love, too, is, like, the narrative that's coming out of a lot of people's mouths, or I see on social media with their fingers and shit, is like, oh, yeah, but he different, and he different in a way that's like he got something to say. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a thing. It's a sound, it's a style, it's a swag, there's a certain drip out here in the South. But, like, when you hear somebody that has something to say, it's going to stand out. It's not about, what kind of effect they use and what they engineers. Like, when you a MC and a rapper like yourself, it's the engineers aren't the MVPs, man. You the MVP.
I always say raw talent always gonna win, man.
Absolutely.
It's always gonna win. For sure.
And that's what's winning right now on the videos on social media. And they're seeing just the raw talent. And I tell people, bring this in real quick one time, Z. I've said this before, man. Like, there's a line in the sand where it's like, I'm either going to show my talent or I'm going to show and try to sell my art. And a lot of people just go to the left and like, well, let me sell my single and my art and my swag and my video, and they invest in all of that. But you going crazy doing videos next to your whip on in the street and just rapping and showing people your talent. And once you hook people like you've had, they're just gonna buy into that. So let's talk about that, man. You got the followings, you had the eyes, being on the show, you got the videos going crazy, social media. You got a record out right now. What's that called? How did we get it? What's that?
Yeah, for sure. Intervene. It's real hype. It's like so crazy, man. It's produced by this producer. He's from Russia. I met him a couple months ago. His name's Ski Pass. He just sent me this beat, and it was just so hard. And I was just thinking of flows, like. So I dropped Intervene. I dropped a little snippet on Instagram, and I was like, oh yeah, we rock with this. We rock with this. So I was like, all right, got it with my team. Let's get this on the road. Let's get a video going. Let's get this on all the platforms. Like, let's go. Let's do it. So right now, just dropped Intervene. It's doing pretty good. Got like a little challenge on TikTok. Jalea, I don't know if you're familiar with her, but like she made the Renegade dance or whatever. So she ended up doing like a little TikTok dance to my song Intervene. Yeah. So, also in Atlanta, the dance scene is real big out here. Man, so yeah. We love dancing.
Thanks, bro.
We love dancing.
All about expression, man. Whether you rapping, getting the bars, or getting your moves off, that energy, man. Music is a transfer of energy. I love seeing the ciphers, the dance videos. It's like it be the same camera movement, and they come out, and they go in and come out. I'm like, but it'll never get old to me.
Yeah, Atlanta's just like a hype place. And I do want to piggyback off something you said though. You was like, what did you say? You were like, people want to sell their art rather than their talent. And me personally, I feel like it's important to do both.
Absolutely.
For sure, because it's like, it's a lot of artists out here who can rap, like, they're for real rap. But that star power, that star power is definitely important. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. You got to have something that everyone can relate to and not just, like, the crowd that you want. You know what I'm saying? That's the great thing that's the most important thing about being versatile too, because you got to know what kind of people you around, and you got to know how you gonna shake shit up to make them appeal to them. You feel what I'm saying? That's the hard part sometimes, but for sure, I feel like it's both important.
Absolutely, man. Wise words, man, for a man beyond his years. Shout out where we can find the music and all of that.
For sure, for sure. You can follow me on Instagram at the King Roscoe. That's ThaKingRoscoe, and all other platforms at I am King Roscoe. IamKingRoscoe. Intervene is out now on all platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, all that. Y'all go run that up. Go check it out. Bump it in your car. New music on the way. Just stay tuned to all my social media. We going up for sure.
Man, just stay locked in. Turn on the notifications, the post notifications, and
Yep.
if you're watching this on YouTube, turn on the bell notifications. Get these box and these interviews in your inbox, man. You know how we do. High Off Life TV, High Off Life Freestyle. Your boy Mike Sick World. Till next time, y'all be safe out here, man.
Yes, sir. King.